How's it hanging, folks? My name is Tom Leo. It's on the name of the channel. I feel like you should know it by now. Today we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little annoyed with this game. Not just specifically Master Duel, I am annoyed with the state of the game as a whole. And I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm pissed off about, but it's... More specifically, it's... The game has changed to the point where you can't really play your way without doing the same thing that everyone else does. And that's the thing that bothers me so much about meta games. It's like everybody does the same thing. And the reason that's an issue to me, because it's the reason everyone is the reason that everyone does the same thing. It's because everyone does these same things because of how overly broken and powerful they do. So like in Mario Kart, everyone does the same goddamn combo because it's like the best currently, until like Nintendo buffs it or debuffs something, and then they switch over to the next thing. And it's just like, when you lose to someone who wins with that combo, it's like, well, you didn't really beat anyone. You were carried by a combo. Like, and that's the thing that bothers me so much, is that they don't care about trying their own skills and trying their own ideas or anything like that. All they care about is win, 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 win. Doesn't matter how they do it. They just want to win and not make the game fun for anyone. And I partially blame that, for this game specifically, to Konami, because they have actively been promoting this type of behavior with the cards and the ban list that they do, and it drives me insane. Now, to be fair, I have followed patterns of meta players to some degree. I do admit I have followed their patterns to some level of degree, but not all the way, because I want to actually... Because when I play this game, I want to play it the way that it should be, where everyone gets a chance to actually be able to create something that's unique to them and be able to make a nice back and forth type situation, you know? Like, I don't get what's so wrong with that. But... And yet, time and time and time again, I just can't seem to get to the point where I get what I want without having to compromise so much of my philosophy on this game, if you will. But I'm at the point where I'm just really annoyed, because I do admit there's probably something that I'm not doing that I could be doing, but I'm just not thinking about it, because again, if you guys remember, I have a very specific criteria when it comes to my personal deck. And admittedly, it is just for this specific deck. I probably wouldn't do it for like any other deck. I'd have probably different criteria or whatever. Like, and I have a specific strategy that I like for this deck that I try to go for, and I'm at the point where it's like, okay, somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. Outside of the obvious that meta players would obviously say, bro, you're not playing Ash Blossom. Fuck Ash Blossom, it needs to die. Anyway, so the deck that I've built, I stripped it down. I had a 60 card deck with this. I had a 60 deck version with this, but I reduced it down to 40 and built sort of a skeleton of the deck to try to give everyone a sense as to what it is I'm trying to do with this deck. And I will mention what it is I'm trying to do as we go along, and if you guys want to go up against it, I will update the code to join in the room right now. And if any of you anybody watching wanting to join, here are the instructions on how to do so. From our lovely Starlo Starbot. So if you're not familiar with how we do things around here, these are the instructions on how to do so. Starlo Starbot is writing them out as we speak. So I'm in a room right now. Anyone can join. If you play against me and have some critiques, some constructive criticism, please and thank you. That would be greatly appreciated. We'll see how this goes. So let's get to it. How's it going? Twisted J, Heather Flanagan, No. Ear End. I hope I'm saying that name. I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce the name fully, so I'm just gonna go with Ear End if that's okay. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Let's get started. I recently started using branded Albus and made an invocation branded deck with some Magist in the extra deck. Yeah, I've heard branded and invocation is a good combo to go with. All right, I'll do this first match with Twisted.
Invocation.
Hi.
Human. So human, how are you?
I've seen better days. You ready to go?
Yeah, maybe I'll punch him back again.
Should I join up, or am I too strong? You can join if you want. It doesn't matter. If I'm not facing someone overpowered in this stream, I'm just gonna face against someone overpowered unranked.
Oh no, if you don't worry about me. Let's take the Duckwoods. As much as I love them, I don't think they're that good. Oh, hey! Look at this open hand. Oh shit, wait. Hang on. Crap. Oh god, could go off my phone 6 pods stream.
Oh, it's me first.
Yeah. Yes, no, I do not see or Ash Blossom. I didn't draw it.
Alright, this should work.
Because I know you would probably ask.
This should be fine. I hope. Oh, I did not have the combo that I thought I did. Okay, well, shit. I can't do what I wanted to do, actually. Well, there's something I could do.
Wait, what is this? Dragon Raven? Or Duality monster?
I think I'm gonna have to take a...
What?
Well, do I take the risk or do I... I'll take a risk.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's all I can really do. Nice Unchained. Oh wait, did I? Oh yeah, I don't have my I don't have your life points set up. My bad. All right, you're good.
It's not like I did anything at all.
Yeah, that's why
So
I'm happy I spotted it. I thought something else was gonna happen, but then I forgot I didn't have that particular card in my hand.
Okay, I don't think you will be that good, so I might be score you draw.
The frustrating thing is like we keep asking Konami to make certain archetypes more fun to play, but unfortunately Konami leans more into like the meta side of everything and just makes them so brokenly overpowered that we wind up hating them afterwards.
Welcome to luck, my friend. Welcome to life. I can't use that ability because we don't have anything on your field. I'll just have to set this down. This is the only monster I can't put down. Yep, you have 2 level 8s. What is that?
I don't think your effect goes off, right? It shouldn't go off right now.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Because I'll say, I did say that I'm disappointed because you didn't have anything on your field. But now we can attack. God damn it. Why do you have to do this to me, Tom? Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to hurt my raccoon wounds? What the fuck is that?
I get to add a dragon to my hand, courtesy of Magnum Hut.
Ah, you dragon fish.
That's a good card. Okay, well, let's do this for starters.
Wait, hang on. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. Wait. Hold on. If I use the effect of a track card... Wait. Oh no, I don't think it'll work with Fall of Baz. God damn it. Because I'm reading the effect of something. It's like I said, 1 blink from my hand of face up here to the graveyard. Fusion summon Dark Fate. Fusion for next year. Because the monsters from my hand or field material. Am I able to use Fall of Baz and take the dragon if I do that?
What are you doing? Wait.
I'm looking at the card effect.
I couldn't hear you. What was it?
Send 1 blink monster from your hand of field face from your hand of the face up field to the graveyard. Fusion summon 1 Dark Fairy monster from your deck. Use a monster that's in the hand of field as material, then you gain my points and receive original attack of the monster is sent to the graveyard with this effect. Would I be able to use that effect and use my Fall of Baz to take the steal?
To take my witch?
Oh shit, no, that's not even a fairy fusion. Oh.
Yeah.
I can't even do that anymore. I was gonna try to, where is it? I was gonna try to fusion summon Mud Dragon at the swamp.
Ah.
I had a brain
Oh,
thought
I see.
summoned. I had a brain thought. I'm gonna read Dark Fairy Fusion as I say, wait, that's a web.
Yeah, I've had that happen before.
Okay, if I did use that, it probably would have been even more fucked.
There's a couple of things I can do, but I'm trying to decide what's going to be the most optimal play.
The play is, if you win? Question mark? What is that? Bandit Fusion.
Yeah.
You'll get to have an effect. Anyway. What is that?
Guess I'll do this one as well.
You tore them!
Yeah, I'm running 3 of them. It's necessary.
I can't use the counter defense.
I just realized there's something really messed up I could do to you. I don't know if I want to, though. Let's try it. Oh, wait, I can't because I used Branded Fusion. Well, shit.
Oh, so you can't attack at all?
No, it's not that I can't attack, it's just I can't summon any monsters from my extra deck except fusion monsters. I was gonna go for my synchro play. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Well, would this give me game if I... No, I don't think so. Whatever.
Oh, shoot, don't you do it.
I already declared
Why
attack.
would you? Why would you do this to me, Thomas?
I'm sorry for playing the game. I know I could have done...
you fool! You took it branded and red.
So you're adding it to your hand, and now you can fusion summon a level 8 fusion monster. What are you gonna summon is the question. Level 8 or higher.
I may not be trying this game. Thank you. We just discovered that. Oh shit, that's banish. Well, shit.
Yeah, I think that card banishes. Yeah, it banishes material. Damn, now that's a monster. Oh shit, and I can't get over it with any of my monsters.
Yeah, why did I go so happy that you triggered branded and red? God damn it, now I can't use a color.
Monsters currently on the field to 0 until you accept level 8 or higher fusion monsters. Okay, so you can't change my fusion monsters. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, so I could change with the steel and mammoth because my attack and defense is the same. You could crash by changing to attack position.
No, I can't because we both have the same attack points. So none of our monsters, when we're
No, say if I swap to attack position, attack you.
oh, if you swapped it, right. All right, fair. In that case, what I'm gonna do is special summon my Lubellion.
Yo, what?
My ace. And yes, I do consider Lubellion my ace.
You guys gonna try this? Yeah. Wait, I didn't do that, so I'm gonna get attack phase. Why'd I do that?
Yeah, it's end of the turn, bro.
Why did I do that?
I mean, you can just do that next turn if you want. If this face up card on the owner leaves the field because when opponent's card effect you can add to your hand or special summon opponent does. Okay. That might be a problem. But just to make sure... Is it? Leaves the field. Okay, so that's if I destroy it or send it. Damn, that actually puts me in a rough spot. I guess I'll set and pass.
Do you not have any dragons for attack higher than 2500?
I mean, I do, but I can't summon any right now.
Back to what? Yeah, good answer. What? I wish I could have done that when I had Darkwood Superior because I didn't get the fucking card effect and now it's banished. That's my only topic of it. We'll take panic and look them play stop or contact.
Graveyard into defense, huh? Sure, might as well.
What is that?
I'll bounce this back in my deck and get your effect.
The question is, can I use this? I'm trying to see that. Joe. Start doing attack.
Do I do that or? I think this would be the better choice in honesty.
Guess I can stop getting that effect to pop up.
I just realized there was a
Now I
small...
can get over here with Steel Monster for over 3,000 defense.
Yeah, Lubellion is quite a tanky guy.
You know, if I could somehow get Dark Ward 1 star and 2 other Dark Fairies so I can get the first Dark Ward out. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon, Chief. Pretty sure I'm just fucked. Oh dear god, that guy is ugly. Why has he got a face on his stomach?
Brandon versus Brandon. Yup. How's it going?
Boy, Dark Ward the Dragon.
How's it going, Kenny? Hope all is well. Yeah, pretty much.
Because fuck Brandon
See,
Dark Ward.
The thing that's got me worried is that as soon as I get rid of your Despian, you're gonna float into another monster. Depending on what you summon, that's gonna make things tricky.
It says as if I would actually draw a monster. Because there might be a chance you can call. Oh, I can get a spell or trap that would be useless to me at the moment. It's not like I can even use this face down card.
This is the only play I think I've got, to be honest.
Can you try to get rid of my Despian?
Possibly. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well.
Were you trying to summon?
You'll see. That's fine.
Yeah, it's up to 10 anyways, I think.
Oh, that's actually a really good move. Cause
Yeah, remember, I can just prevent you from destroying it if I keep lowering your attack to 0.
Yeah, well, you actually stopped me from trying to go to an all-out assault.
Yes,
So I
the
can do
Son of
that.
Fate had 250 attack. I was like, well, I have to do something about that if I want to keep this car on the field.
Oh, no, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, well, at the very least, I can stop you from floating.
Floating? What the fuck does that mean?
Like, floating into another... The frick? My game glitched, did you see that?
Nope.
The cards were on the field even though the animation showed them leaving.
Shit.
Okay, now... Yeah. My original plan was to switch all my monsters into attack, but you lowered their attack limit, so better to leave them in defense.
If you had got that card on the field before I activated that effect, that would have been hilarious. Oh shit, never mind, you would have negated it anyways.
Yeah. I will set and pass.
Well, you switched to me.
I really like this card, Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. The only issue is that it needs specific fusion materials that are slightly different from the rest of my fusion monsters. I can't like go into... I can't combo with this as well as my other fusion monsters, so I wish there was a different one that meets my strategy. Believe it or not, I don't have a monster that I can summon, so I'm just gonna go into attack.
For once in your life. Even if I get a card, I'm just going to negate it. Like that. Wait, if you can only... How many times do you negate with this Dragon Lord?
3 times.
3. 3 times.
And each time I do, my monster's 1,000 points weaker.
Well, I can't set a monster. This is level 4. Oh, yeah, there was on the other side.
Alright.
I'm actually fine with that. Because there is no way I can do some damage to you.
You can, yes. Oh my... Oh, I thought my game crashed.
What?
It
What
froze
do you
for a
have
second.
over there that keeps clicking over to your field?
Well, I got my traps that can trigger. There's nothing that I can do to, like, stop the attack, but I will float into something. What do I go... What do I go into? I guess this? Oh, wait. Ah, I did it wrong. Okay, so I can't do the thing that I was originally going to do, but that's alright. I literally just used, like, 10% of my brain cells and just royally effed that up. That's fine.
What did you banish?
Your quad release cease. GG. That took 9 turns. Most duels don't last to like 7 turns.
I've had one duel that ended up to 2 turns. Actually, I've had multiple of that. Because when I try to go first, the meta sluts always get their way.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can try and change that so quick.
I think I'll duel the next person in here, which is... No is in here. He calls himself Yummy, so...
Let me guess, they use a Yummy player. Well, they use Yummy cards.
I mean...
BFB does pay a lot.
Yeah, I have heard that the Yummy cards are pretty broken. I've never experienced it myself, though.
You say that as if no other card in this game is broken.
Yeah, well... Dude, I didn't believe that Nintendo. I didn't believe that Konami had power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! until much later. Thoughts on Art Mage? I only Art Mage. It's a new archetype that's out in Master Duel now. I've only played against one Art Mage, so I don't fully know how they play or how they operate. So I don't have much of an opinion on it right now. Also, welcome Yellow Reviews. How you doing? Hope all is well. No, are you coming? Ugh, jeez. Excuse me. I don't know why, but I'm like, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I guess while we wait, I can show you guys what my deck consists of. Show you like the strategy that I'm trying to go for, because I wanna make this deck somewhat competitively viable. I know it's never gonna get on the status of like on like best meta decks or anything like that, but I want to at least make it viable for to like be able to go far in ranked at least. I just want to do good at ranked. But I have a very specific strategy that I do with this deck for very specific reasons. First and foremost being every card that I used has to have some sort of ability that either special summons a monster or dumps monsters into the graveyard so that I can use them later. So like I got Wyvern Buster and Collapse Serpent. Just one because I think one's good enough. I got some Rocket monsters, including Tracer, Recharge, and Caliber. And these combo just a little bit of Rockets, mainly just for the Borland. Borland Dragon is the boss monster of my Link portion of my deck. I don't get to summon it very often, but it is very strong and it combos very well with Rocket. If there's another boss monster that I can get that meets my criteria, then I might cut the Rocket monsters out with something else. And I got the quick launch spells to be able to summon them. What's up?
The moment you mentioned Chaser, my brain instantly went to the Overwatch kill.
I also have Starliege. Cypher, it's really good for adding specific cards, specific dragons that I want to my hand. And you know, for the longest time, I didn't understand how Cypher works. Because for some reason, when I read the card, I thought, because its ability is to add dragon-type monsters from your deck to your hand whose level equals the total original levels of the monsters sent to the graveyard. So you send a level 4 monster, you send a level 4 dragon monster to the graveyard, you add another level 4 dragon to your hand. For some reason, I thought, when I first read the effect, I thought that meant every dragon monster you discard or send to the graveyard, you add a dragon monster with a level equal to the number that you discarded. So you discard 2 dragons, you add a level 2 dragon to your hand. I'm so glad that is not how that works. Fallen of Albus for my fusion portion of my deck. And we got the Bastille monsters, which the Bastille monsters are essentially hand traps, but they only work effectively on light or dark decks. So if I go up against anything else, they're not going to be that effective. So I mean, and that's essentially why I made the majority, all the monsters I pick in both my extra deck and my main deck to be light and dark attributes. This being one of the most important restrictions that I've put on this deck. Every monster that I utilize has to be light or dark, so that I won't run into a situation where I would never be able to utilize these monsters because there isn't a light or dark monster that I could target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like your blue shirt. I like your headphones. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh yeah, and that's Cypher. Also, Cypher's Branded Beast and Heretic Seal are also kind of introduce the second restriction that I have on this deck, is that all the monsters, in addition to being light or dark attributes, they all have to be dragons, because Heretic Seal requires 2 dragon monsters to be summoned. Branded Beast requires to tribute a dragon monster to use its destruction effect. And of course, Cypher needs dragon monsters specifically to send from hand or face up on the field to the graveyard to add a dragon type monster to the hand. So I'm trying to make it so that there's less possibility for error, if that makes any sense. And then of course I got Albion of the Shrouded, because its ability to send any branded or Fallen of Albus to the graveyard has been very helpful, and I draw an extra card. Bastille Lubellion, which has become my ace, also very helpful. Now, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, admittedly, I do understand it's slow and it has the potential to misfire. I don't know what word you'd use. It is probably one of the slowest cards that I have, but the reason I have it in here is because of my Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, because it requires one level 8 light dragon monster, in which this case would be Bastille Rebellion, and a level 8 dark dragon monster. And I have others, like Albion also can cover that role, but the problem is I don't have any other fusion cards that would allow me to go into this monster. Because I have Branded Fusion, but Branded Fusion specifically says that I can only fusion summon a monster that mentions Fallen of Albis. And Light and Darkness Dragon has no such requirements, so I can't do that. This monster is my only method of being able to summon Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, which is kind of what I was saying is there's a different fusion boss monster that meets my criteria that I can put into this deck, then I would absolutely take Evaporation Dragon out. I would prefer something that also is part of the Fallen of Albis line, so that way I can combo off of it. And yeah, I can't do Albion the Branded Dragon or Lubellion the Searing Dragon, who both have the ability to fusion summon as well, but it's level 8 or lower fusion monsters. And Light and Darkness Dragon's a level 10. So that's one of the restrictions that I have. And this is also a Bastille card. This is also... this is the Bastille Alba Loss. This is the boss monster of my main deck. I just like its ability to be able to negate Ritual Fusion, Synchro Xyz, and Link monsters on the field. Like, that's pretty huge. Yes, it requires 2 Bastille monsters in order to summon, but if you could get it off, and the payoff is huge because it's a 3500 beat stick that could just negate pretty much any potential powerhouse you'll come across. Foolish Burial, that's required for sending if you're playing a deck that revolves around graveyards like I do. Chaos Space, really helpful for getting either Lubellion or Collapse Servant or Wyvern Buster, because those 3 are monsters that cannot be normal summon or set, and they specifically say add a light or dark monster that cannot be normal summon or set from your deck to your hand with a level that's 4 to 8 with a different attribute than the monster you sent from the graveyard. And if you notice, it requires a monster to be sent to the graveyard, which is why I have this in my deck. Yeah, so like every card I have either sends a monster to the graveyard or allows me to special summon a monster in one form or another. Branded Fusion, again, Branded Fusion is for my fusion side is a must, and its ability to like deck thin, very huge. Dragon Ravine, probably one of my favorite field spells. I do know there is a monster that can search this out. It's one of the Dragoonity monsters. I forget its name specifically. That I know it can search it out, and I would add that one in there, but it's a wind monster, so it doesn't meet my criteria. Not entirely, anyway. Brandy Regained, important. Allows for special summoning of my Bastilles if I have them in the graveyard. Oh, this card, Twin Twisters. This is actually a stand-in for a different card that hasn't come into Master Duel yet. But it essentially does the same thing, essentially. It just provides backer removal, which is what I think I need. Because let me tell you, I've been in situations where needed to remove some back row, but I just could not do it because I just didn't have the card to do it. The biggest example I can think of is there was a oh hey, what's up Raiders? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday.
Darkwood Even Storm, which automatically sets one spell and trap from my deck to the field.
Uh-huh.
Danny? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be where you are.
Welcome me, Asher. Thank you so much for the raid. Says I was streaming Kirby Air Riders. We're doing Road Trip again with the whole Kirby characters. That's cool, that's cool. Hope it was fun. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, so this card is... Okay, so as I was saying, the biggest example of a problem that I really hate is there was someone playing Cyber Dragons, and they also had a card called Clockwork Knight, I think it's called, which is a really annoying ass card. It turns it's a continuous spell that turns all monsters into machine monsters, and the controller of that card's machine monsters gets boosted by 500, but their opponent's monsters, their now machine monsters also gets 500 attack points weaker.
I think I remember using that card as a reference for that field explorer sent you.
Yeah. And here's why this is a problem, because they did it as a means to summon Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, I think, which requires a cyber dragon and one or more machine monsters. Now the thing is, you don't necessarily need polymerization in order to summon it. Like, it's pretty much the machine version of my Albolentis, who needs Fallen of Albus plus one or more dragon monsters, and can either be fusion summoned or special summoned by sending the above cards from any monster zone to the graveyard. That includes the opponents, and that is essentially what he did to me. So all my monsters got turned into machines, which means they were targetable for him to just send his Cyber Dragon and all of my monsters away to summon his Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, which was a pain in the ass to deal with. So, and I couldn't use Branded Beast, which is my usual go-to removal, back row removal card, because it requires to tribute a dragon monster. So this card effectively shuts down the majority of my cards, because he made all my monsters weaker and turned all my dragons into machines, so I couldn't get anything to work. So I needed a way of removal that wasn't required to beat, that didn't have such requirements that I could beat that particular card with. And again, Twin Twisters is just a stand-in for a different card. I'm actually waiting for another branded card called the Fallen and the Virtuous, which is treated as a branded card, so I can search that out with different cards. But basically it does the exact same thing. It just destroys a card on the field, but it requires to send one monster from my extra deck to the graveyard that lists Fallen of Albus as material. Or does it do that, or can it be any monster? Well, anyway, the point is, the reason that's such a big help for me is that, one, I wouldn't have to worry about a discard effect like Twin Twisters does, but I've got two monsters, my Albion and Albolentis, who have graveyard effects when during the end phase of the turn they're sent there. Albion being to add or set a branded spell from my deck, and Albalentis, which can add a polymerization normal or a fusion normal spell from my deck to my hand. And of course I got branded fusion, so as soon as that card comes out, I'm getting rid of Twin Twister for it, because that card is going to be so much helpful. And then I mentioned I got Quick Launch. Branded Retribution. This might be a bit of a weird card to include into the deck based on the criteria that I said. But hear me out. Let me explain why this is the way that it is. It says it's a counter trap that when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster, return to the extra deck one face-up fusion monster you control or 2 fusion monsters from in your graveyard that mention the following level business material. And if you do, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And yes, like, I know a lot of people would say, hey, that's a good card, but how does it meet your criteria of dumping cards into the graveyard and also or special summoning it? It meets this criteria in a way where it's like, because it says specifically when a spell, trap, or a monster effect is activated. This is not limited to my opponent's cards, but also my cards as well. So I might find myself in a situation where I could use this card to blow up my own monster, dump it into the graveyard, and then use it again later. You know what I mean? So that's my logic for that, and that's why it's in my deck. And as for my extra deck, I talked about most of the cards in here already. This is Lubellion the Searing Dragon is a bit of a new addition. It doesn't have any graveyard ability at all, but I think this one is just slightly more useful than Tinkalad that I had before. But yeah, if there's another monster that I can change, another fusion boss monster that I can change that meets my criteria for other than Light and Darkness Dragon that works better, then I would add that, and then I could get rid of Target Vibration Dragon. For my synchros, I got 2 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiends. This is another card that meets my criteria in a very specific way, because it has the ability once per turn you can destroy as many other special summon effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this card, then inflict 500 points of damage for each monster destroyed. So it nukes my opponent's monsters, but also my monsters as well, hence giving me the ability to dump them into the graveyard. It's essentially a dark hole with legs. Twisted.
What's it called?
It is not... I do not have a dragon fetish. That is not what is happening here.
Bullshit. You do and you know it. Also, what's that symbol called?
Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend.
The one that lets you dump card, but you nuke your own field.
Yeah.
I need that for my own deck, actually. Let me go look at it.
I mean, it's pretty easy to summon. It just needs generic materials to summon. And
Yeah.
this is... And I got Bastille Despatter, which is the synchro boss monster of my deck. Has a special summoning ability and also a negating potential. That's kind of the restriction. That's the criteria that I have for my boss monsters, actually, if you've noticed. All my boss monsters have a lot of attack points, but also some form of negating ability while also being able to special summon or dump monsters into the graveyard, while also being dragons and light or dark attribute monsters. So that's those criteria. On the Xyz side, I added a couple of new monsters in here. I got Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. The thing is with Xyz monsters, every Xyz Dragon monster meets my criteria because of the way Xyz mechanics work. Because a lot of their effects requires you to detach materials from them to the graveyard, which is essentially dumping a dragon into the graveyard. So pretty much every dragon Xyz monsters that is dark or light fits my criteria, and it's just a matter of finding which one works best. So I got Dark Rebellion, I got Heretic Dragon, King of Autumn, and my boss monster for the Xyz summon being number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon, Titanic Galaxy, which has the negation effect of negating a spell and then attaching to it as material, which is very huge. And on the Link side, I've got Guard Dragon Pitsy, which I do admit I don't ever get the chance to use its effect, but the reason it's in here is if I'm in a situation where I only have one monster, one dragon on my field, and like one of my Bastille cards in my hands, but like nothing in my graveyard, I just Link summon this, use special summon my Bastille by sending whatever monster I sent to the graveyard to summon Pitsy, summon that Bastille, and then use it along with Pitsy to summon Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. So that's that criteria. Hey, what's up, Toxic Yoshi? How you doing? Hope all is well, buddy. And this monster right here is also a placeholder for another card that I'm waiting for to come into Master Duel. It's actually one of the new overhead or overframe cards that exists in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Specifically, I'm waiting for Borreload Liberator Dragon, because it's got a neat ability to special summon itself from the graveyard as well. So I like that, but I'm using this as a placeholder for now. And then, of course, I mentioned my boss monster being Boral End Dragon. And again, that's why I have these Rocket monsters for its ability, because in order to use its negation ability, I need a Rocket monster in the graveyard to negate that effect, and then special summon that Rocket monster in the graveyard. I know there's one other Boral monster that has a negation effect as well, but that one requires you to have a Rocket monster on the field. And I feel like I'm more likely to have Rocket monsters in the graveyard as opposed to having them on the field when I have this monster on the field. So that's why I'm going with this one. But I do admit, I would like there to be another Link monster that fits this criteria that is better. So I'm hoping Konami will make a dragon, light or dark attribute monster that will meet my criteria for this monster that I have. That'd just be either a little easier to summon or have some sort of ability, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my deck. And yes, I broke it down into 40 cards. I was using a 60 card deck a while ago, but I decided to strip it down into like what I call its skeleton, just to give people the idea of what it is I'm trying to do and what it is I'm working for. So if anybody has any critiques, go right ahead, lay it on me. And if you have any suggestions for what I could do to make it better, try to be reasonable with your choices, because again, I am trying to do this in a way that fits my strategy and my style, and all the cards meet my criteria. If you can somehow convince me that it works in that particular manner, like I did with Branded Retribution, great. But I've checked through just about every single card. Like I've looked through cards extensively to try and find find all the cards that would benefit me the most and for my strategy. So it's a little harder. And yes, I do realize that I know a lot of people would say put Mirror Jade in your deck. It's like essential for fallen of all biz players.
Mirror Jade?
Yeah, it's. I would put that in there, except it's a worm and not a dragon. So that doesn't meet my criteria either. And yes, I understand that a lot of you might be thinking, well, you're making a lot of stupid restrictions on yourself. Well, again, that's because I've got different cards that require dragons in order for them to function. So I kind of have to do it this way. Anyway, I don't know what Yomi is doing, so do you want to go another round?
Sure. So I think I might have some recommendations, specifically for a trap if you want to hear it.
Okay.
I got 3 words here, my friend. Quaking Mirror Force. Because when an opponent declares an attack, you can change all your opponent's attack position monsters to face down defense position. And all monsters change defense down position by that card effect cannot change the defense position. So that means any monster that was in attack position your opponent controlled cannot use their effects anymore. Unless there's some kind of flip monster. It's probably very rare. It could happen.
How does that special summon a monster or...
No, I'm saying like it helps control the field if you need to. I didn't mean like special summon. It could help if you need it.
Yeah, but again, it's like all my cards that I use typically have this requirement because what my deck is essentially is a... This is gonna sound very contradicted because of what you just said, but it's a beatdown control deck, kind of. So it's like swarm. It's dragon swarming, but also being able to have some sort of control over the field in some way. But what I'm essentially trying to do is like to create a deck that can prepare for like most situations, like the Swiss Army knife of decks, you know?
Yeah, I don't think of Yugimoto, but I think you're gonna hate me. I will say this, I want to make this clear, I only have one of these in my open hand. I want to make that very, very clear.
Yeah, of course you do. Because it always... I'm telling you, Master Duel has set it up so that... they set it up so that those cards are always in your opening hands. Like, that's just ridiculous. Anyway, that was a bait, by the way.
I stole. Oh, I can do many things. I can do many things from this hand. Wait, shit, I didn't realize I could do. Oh dear God,
that wouldn't work. Alright, then I'll just do this instead.
I thought I said Dragon Maid monsters for some reason. I have my TV muted and the mute sign keeps flashing. So where the thing that shows the card effect, it says you can set any number of dragon monsters in your hand and face up to the graveyard. All I saw was dragon, so I thought I said Dragon Maid. My brain has some weird ass brain thought.
Shoot. Okay, well I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Actually no, this works out better, I think.
Huh. Oh, the big belly.
How's it going, Alex? Welcome to the stream up all as well. Just checking in while getting my work stuff ready for this week. I'll be lurking today. Happy dueling. Yes, thank you. What's with the
What's
thing I
this?
put in the
If
chat?
I-
What?
What?
Measher said something. I'm not sure what he's talking about, though. Oh, well, gotta go now. See you, Tom. Alright, thank you for stopping by, bro. Have yourself a good night. Anyway, you were saying?
Let's say, I think there's an opening hand. If I did get that, you would really hate me. 2 Ash Blossom, 2 Mad Seeds, and Call by the Grave. I'm pretty sure you would really hate me if I got that of an opening hand.
This does nothing for me, so... I am gonna pass. Wait, no. I gotta add a card to my hand first. I will pick Diesel one.
He's the one.
Before I go, why haven't you read my messages? Oh, sorry. There's this. I was slightly distracted because I'm trying to talk.
I kicked my ass.
That's just a bonus.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I apologize if I missed your comments, but it does happen.
I will use these. Stop.
Yeah, I can't
What the
stop it.
fuck do you? That's my death.
I don't play Ass Blossom. You know this. You know the worst part?
I could prevent me from using it.
I don't actually.
Oh,
my
yeah,
time.
yeah.
See ya. And the worst part is that I hate Ass Blossom so much, which is why I call it Ass Blossom. But I know in my heart, if it was a dragon, light, or dark attribute monster, then yeah, I would put it in my deck.
Here's a. I want you to meet a real friend of mine. I like to call him
Lucifer?
Dr. Lord of Morning Star. You already know where this is going.
I'm gonna summon a
What
monster.
you have?
I'm just summoning a monster, brah. What do you have?
Sure. If you use something that will make you this card, I'm going to kill you. Conveniently, the card I need is the very first slot. So, yeah. What the hell? The cards up there to help me. I don't even use dragons. So it's pointless. What do you have over there?
Stuff.
Cause it keeps flashing over to your side of the so I'm like, what the fuck does he have?
Level 8 or higher. Hand or field. Alright. Okay. Would you call
Yeah, I
the
know
cards
this
you
one.
don't... Would you call the cards you don't like cheaters or cheater cards? I call them the way they are.
That's not...
Broken.
Dumb.
Yeah, what's up?
I am not sorry. Think of everyone's favorite game, beat down the left foot. What
Okay.
the fuck do you have?
This.
If you target this card, the moment I
Well-
get it on the field, I am gonna treat
Well-
you like all the other metaphors.
Well, technically, your monster can't be targeted by card effects.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Unfortunately, this card doesn't target. Don't worry, you still get to destroy my cards.
But the thing is, I wanted to attack, but now I can't attack.
What do I summon? I guess I'll do this one.
I hit you with every bone in my body.
You got rid of one of my key cards, if it's any consolation.
I wanted to attack. That's why I summoned it. But now I cannot attack. Because you have to get rid of my one happiness. My only chance of being happy in this game. To finally beat you fair and square.
The thing is, I don't know if I can KO you this turn. I mean, I guess I could do this. No, I don't want that. There we go. Almost made me send me another card that I don't want to do. Hey, what's up, Blue Hedgehog? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope all is well. This, because I don't want to draw into it. Oh, right. Yeah, I had another one in my hand. Thanks again for the Pokemon balance we did earlier today. Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
What do you think, Yoshi? What do you?
Oh wait, I can't normal summon anymore. Shite. Okay, well then, how about... Oh, I can't do the other combo that I would have done because I did it that particular way. Alright, in that case, I'll just do what I was gonna do originally. Again, I don't think this will KO you. Yeah, no. I mean, there was a potential for me to go for game.
So I didn't do anything to save myself. If I activate a card effect, your dragon can negate it. So I hate it.
The only reason I didn't do this other play to go for game was because I didn't have the ability, because I already used the ability to return a banished light or dark monster back into my deck to draw a card. And I want to make sure I have that so I can get my key cards back. Oh, that might actually be huge. I can't respond to it, so light and darkness can't do anything. Oh shit! Wow, you actually got rid of two of my best cards. Damn!
Say sorry.
I'm impressed. I didn't really think about that. It's like Super Poly, playing Super Poly, yeah, its ability to just like make it so that it cannot be responded to. That's the part that makes it so incredibly busted. And the fact that you can just take whatever card you want.
Which I need with you. Wait. No.
Let's see if that actually works the way it... Let's see if that actually works the way we think it does. It does! God damn.
Fuck you. Oh, what? I'm gonna keep that Britterbrain count on you. If you give it its card, I swear to fucking god.
I actually can't use Branded Beast, I can't use Branded Beast during the battle phase. It has to be during the main phase. What is it required? A fusion monster and a dark... Oh, that's why... Okay, I get you. I had just the right materials for Super Poly to work. Damn! This is not even a joke.
What did you get?
Oh, but if I do that... Huh. Okay, there's a couple of things I can do, but what's gonna be the most optimal play, I wonder?
Does one of them evolve me crying in the shower?
I'll do this.
Are you trying to sit down, Thomas? What did this do?
You'll see. You have... No, you don't, so I'd have to... Yeah, no. I wouldn't be able to do it that way because the conditions are not quite right.
Just in case.
Yeah... That ain't what I'm going for, Chief.
Greg, I just fucking moves now, is what you're saying.
Wait, what? Why can't I?
Is it because of the Britterbrain cannons?
Oh, you Oh! You changed my monsters to level 1, so I can't go into my synchro plays.
I did?
Yeah! Your Predacounters make it so that...
One.
Yeah, your Predacounters, in addition to negating my effects, reduces all my monsters' levels to 1. So I can't go into my It does, but it... Wow, I completely forgot about that.
I didn't know it actually does that.
That messed me up. You messed me up.
Oh,
Alright.
so if you just summon anything, I can just get rid of it.
Alright, well, now we're playing with fire.
We only did that like 20 million times ago.
Good point.
Kill me.
Get rid of your back row.
I guess it would help me anyway, since I don't have any dark ones. What are you trying to...
Your Preda counters are still active, so I can't even... Oh shit, I forgot that was in there.
Game. I guess that... I guess I didn't know it would.
And I still can't use the effects because of these damn Preda counters.
Good. Fuck
I
you.
thought this would be like... I'll just go on the attack. What else do you have?
The one time I have a chance, a sliver of opportunity of finally being you, you just have the out. Because of course
Dude.
you do.
Dude, that Super Poly play, my god. See, there was a reason Super Poly was banned for the longest time. Hey, you did good. You did very good.
Don't lie to my face.
I'm not. You did very good. And I could tell, like, when we worked on this deck together, like, I mean, obviously we knew there were gonna be some, like, potential hiccups and stuff, but now, playing through it, we know what works and what doesn't work, right? And then we can, like, build around that. That is how deck building should work. Anyway, anyone who has not had a chance to play can play. Just let me know if you are going to play. Or just, like, join the table online, I guess. Hey, what's up, Anson?
Yes, up.
I take it you're in the room? Yep.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Alright.
I need to practice that more. Okay, this is.
Alright. So, same deck?
Yeah. I'm back up. I need to practice that one more before I verse you. So I assume you saw the changes they were going to make to decks, right? You know, the for ban list.
The changes to the ban list? I saw... Actually, Twisted, you showed me that list.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's kick this off. If you got Ash, then... You got Ash, don't you? Yep. I'm telling you that it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you limit, semi-limited. The game just automatically puts ass in everyone's hands.
As it done to me a couple of times read Duel and I have it in my deck. I mean, hell, I never had him whenever I used the soul swords. And I have 3 of them in my deck. I always 2 of them. I think I have them in my deck, but I never got them when I used my soul swords against you.
Anyways, he was saying.
I hate Ass Blossom. I hate it so much.
I meant about the banned list.
Putting Max C to limited is like... It's fine, I guess. I honestly wish they would just ban it completely because of how absurdly overpowered it is. Why should he? Why should he what? No. And come on, do what I'm trying to click on. There we go.
Ah.
Yep.
Let me guess. Dragon Fetish, that's a Dragon Fetish.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Hope all is well. Okay. That's adding. I still got my normal.
I assume you
off.
saw it. And I assume you know what they're gonna do to make my deck better. Besides Max C's.
What's that?
They're gonna unlimit that card.
Unlimited which card?
Oh,
you're. Oh yeah, the Maiden. Unlimiting Maiden. What was it at before?
I think it's 1. I do know I sent the deck with the ban list to you, so let me go scroll through the DMs like this if I go find that list. That's cool, we get to it go, like. Oh, that's not it. No. No, no, nope, nope.
It is, I'm ready to play when you are free. Yeah, hopefully we'll have time after this duel. Our duels tend to go on very, very long.
People tend to think a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, last time we played off camera, you literally said you had 0 seconds left.
I did. It was one of those situations where you're playing classic Sonic the Hedgehog. You're playing
Just look at the banner. Yeah, I'm looking at the ban list. Made in a white was previously semi-limited.
Yeah, I don't think unlimiting it's gonna make that big of a difference because of its ability to just like.
I mean in the sense of you keep on banishing it. You have to do that.
Because you got so many cards like
that.
Sage with Eyes of Blue that could just add Maiden with Eyes of Blue to the hand, or Maiden of White, it's called, I forgot.
That's a weird ass looking blue eyes.
With Eyes of Blue. to me, like...
So it hardly... I don't think that makes a big difference, if we're being honest. The only thing that makes me upset with the direction that they took the Blue Eyes is how easy they made Dragon Master Magi to be summonable. It used to suck. Like, trying to summon it sucked.
Wasn't that Dragon Master Knight that used to suck?
No, the retrained. Yeah, and you could just use you could use that to add Mane of White to your hands. What the frick does it matter?
I mean, in that sense, there's a chance that you could add to your hands with that card.
Oh, you actually
With
can't.
this card, yes, I guess. With this card, technically speaking, yeah.
This one sucks. I hate this one so much. Yeah. That's fine. So let me guess, you're gonna add another Sage. I don't know what else you could add though. I mean, there's probably a lot you could add. I don't remember specifically. Roar. Yeah, that's what the other one was. Oh, Kaiba, man. How I hate the... I hate this retrain version. This is another card that just makes things so easy.
Okay, I can see why.
We're gonna start. Okay. I'm gonna kick this off with this. Get rid of this.
I go what?
I know, because I know what that thing is gonna do.
Okay.
And while we're at it, is that what I want to do though? Because I'm worried about something else, if I'm being honest. No, this is fine for now. I'll just wait it out. I'll just do... there's something else that I can do as well. Yeah, sure. I'll let you have that back. Just so I can get a card. Alright. Now the question then becomes... Yeah, I'll do this now. And I'm gonna pop this back in your hand. I know this might seem like a really odd choice, but trust me, there's a method to my madness.
You probably...
Good timing, Carlos.
Yeah, this is great.
Alright, what to summon is the question. Ooh! I know.
Sit from your hand.
Let's go with my good friend Fallen Ababis.
Oh no, Barabas. Isn't the same card that does like it?
Now, do I go for Albion or... Actually, no, I can't. So I gotta go. I'll go for this play.
Hey, I forgot. Hey, I just remembered I hate that card.
This is one of the reasons why I added Albalentus into my deck to when I go against other dragon players. Yeah, yep, that's... And its ability to, like... Its ability to just be able to, like, be special summoned without needing to be fusion summoned, that's also huge. And if I use Branded Fusion on it, I can send any dragon monster I want to the graveyard, including Seifert, in which if I had Lubellion in the graveyard, I can set up other plays for that, so... It's super helpful. Okay. Okay.
That's another reason why. I hate that.
Yeah.
Also.
That's why I didn't shotgun Branded Beast right out of the gates. That I was waiting for that. Oh yeah, we have that. Shit.
That's the only thing I have now.
But you can still go into your synchro play, which, if you're able to get your combo off. Well, what I was
much now, I'll say.
Well, what I'm worried about is if you're able to go into like double Spirit Dragon, then you can get a very strong board on the field.
Except we can't do that fully, man.
Honestly, though, I wish Spirit Dragon was limited because 2 Spirit Dragons is like broken as fuck now that there's other light Synchro Dragon monsters in this game. Including one particular dragon that pisses me off to no end. Crimson frickin' Dragon. Not the card I thought you were gonna go for.
I'm not gonna go for the card. I literally sent this card back to my deck with graveyard whatever out.
Well, you can negate it, can't you?
Send this card from weird.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start.
What in the graveyard? Well, there's one small issue with that. Your idea.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna say it now. Why would I?
Alright, fair.
I'm sorry, what's that?
It lets me add a fusion card to my
Or
hand.
reading. What's that gonna do?
Well, I only have one particular fusion card in this deck.
Let's find out what that is.
This one.
Branded? Right.
Damn, I'm playing Fallen of Albus! I have to play Branded Fusion at that point. And let's do... What am I sending, or what am I adding to my hand?
I know, why do you do these two things? Well, I hate myself.
I don't have the particular...
Sorry,
Oh yeah, they're in my deck, that's why. I don't have anything banished. I'm trying to think what's gonna be. Oh yeah, I got this card in my hand. I forgot. So how about we go for? I'll just go with the mainline strat.
Mainline
Oh wait,
strat.
but if I do this, then I won't be able to do this play. So I probably can't go for what I was originally gonna go for. All right, that's fine. Okay. Did you get another ass? Oh my fucking god. I swear to God.
That's just the beginning of the duel.
I believe you. This is why I hate this fucking card so much. It's fine though.
You leave out my entire field. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. Like, that's why I thought you would go for that card, because you could just easily get rid of it. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Jofix? I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I apologize. There's another play I could go for, but I'm just gonna let this work out first.
Oh my god. What is this?
You know, I'll save that for later. I still have my... Yes, I do. Yeah. We're gonna go for an all-out assault, essentially. Wait, do I have all my... Oh, I never sent it. Ah, shit. Okay, that's fine.
Just watch. That's how you get it. You just watch the streams and you'll get it. That will give you Leo points if you get to 7 likes.
How do I get Leo points? You just watch the stream, essentially. The longer you watch the stream, the more points you get. You also get Leo points by playing Minigames. But you need a certain amount of points to do that as well. Shit, I made a small error in my tactic, but I think I'll be able to manage. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I think I remember something similar. Yeah. Now, the other combo would be to use Lubellian's effect to summon Lentus, but I already have Lentus in the graveyard, so that doesn't work. It's fine, though. Wait, do I have... Oh, I've got one on there, but it's like... Shit, this is not...
Should have done that.
I can't go into my other extra deck plays either. Where am I at right now? Do I go for this one? Because I'd have to... Alright. This is going to be risky, but... No, I can't do that. I almost made a huge misplay.
The fuck is this effect?
Alright. Time to go big. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Not yet. I'll put you in here. I can't put anything else in here for this
Oh
time.
my fucking god.
Look at the bottle.
I fucking hate that card so fucking much.
Yeah, I joined the club.
Now, on the plus side, I can't kill you this turn.
Hoo-hoo, how can you not kill me this turn?
I don't have enough attack points.
I don't. Tell me. Okay, then tell me. What can I do at this? Tell me. Tell me.
I'm not sure. But I've seen some like I've seen some crazy comebacks.
I don't even really. Nothing. No matter of things could work.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last match of the night, to be honest.
Oh wow, this is fucking useless. I didn't want to place that there.
Actually, no. I had the option to use Branded Regain, but if I did that, that would have actually protected your monster from my negate, so...
Yeah. And I can't wait for the moment my things are gone, you can activate your thing.
If I knew I wasn't going to be able to kill you, I wouldn't have summoned Collapse Serpent. Yeah, the interesting thing is that...
Why does that not work?
What? Why my Light and Darkness didn't go off? Because it only negates activated effects. So, like, continuous and field spells that are already face up, my Dragon Lord can't touch.
Not even one like that? That was...
Well, I'm out of negates.
And I'm out of cards. Fuck you.
Should I try going for one more, maybe? Mike hasn't had a chance to play. I'll make this my last match. Hello, Mike.
Hmm?
I went over to Mike to play, but he's not responding. Yeah, this is why I'm hesitant to play against my friends at Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, fair.
I don't think game is. I don't think anyone
There's one
blames
card
you.
that can counter your entire deck. Basically, yes. I can see why.
Also, how's it going? Was Worden? Is that how you say your name? How you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us.
What is this weird ass effect I'm beating?
Mike?
Michelangelo.
We're waiting on ya. Or rather, I'm waiting on ya.
Clinton, baby.
There we go. It's been hectic with the snowstorm. Ah, is that right? Hopefully it hasn't been too bad for you.
I think I lost some of the snow in my area. Pretty sure that means Tom got the message and took his shit back.
Yeah, because apparently I'm responsible for all snow that exists in the world.
It's either Gabe, you, or Ashley. It's one of the two. Pick a lane, buddy.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, well, this is a hand.
It's definitely hand level. Like, hands are they good at all. If I can just spectate now. Shit. I'm down. It's not like see what Mike has, considering when you spectate, you can't even see the cards in people's hands. So I think it's the one downside to spectating the types of hobbies.
I'm starting to think I might have made a misplay. Well, maybe not. Depends on how this works. Does it? Okay, so this does hand and field. Okay, this works out well for me then.
But my safety beam is hard on it. What is that? What does that affect me?
What?
You'll see. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I actually pulled this combo off correctly. I thought I misplayed. And you can go to the graveyard. We're getting another wave of snowstorm this week. Sorry to hear that, bro. Hopefully everything will be alright, though. And you know what?
When she's is that he doesn't have anything to counter you. I'm pretty sure you should be worried.
Wait! Ah! I clicked the wrong card. Actually, this is actually a good card for this board that I have set up. But if that's the case, I should have set my other card. Whoops, misplay.
Boo-hoo.
Hey, we hit 10 likes. Thank you guys very much. Much appreciated, everyone. MST.
Well, that's interesting.
You know, they built a whole archetype around.
What? Mike?
Go!
Did he do that on purpose?
I don't know. The state Tennessee near us still doesn't have power, so I'm worried for them. Oh. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Anyone in Tennessee hopefully is doing okay.
But I thought you had a set car on the field, Tom, with that card fixed out.
Okay, I'm gonna put the right card on the field this time. I'm curious, what do you got in your back row, dude? Have mercy on Mike, please.
For him, what's mercy?
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of this.
He brought an MST to a gunfight. Yeah, I'm curious as to what deck you have, Mike. Good. Oh, update available. Dang it, I just ended it, it kicked me out.
I think it's for the ban list update.
Yeah, I had that in the middle of the duel, so I knew it was gonna happen.
I see.
It's not 5
It's
seconds.
not gonna
It's 5 seconds, I'm back in. This is 5 seconds.
Oh,
It's
more
not the
data's
ban
coming
list.
in. Well, this sucks because now I can't even see what was in Mike's deck because I don't think it gave me the opportunity to check the replay.
Well, I'm
the
back
room
in
is-
after the update, so yay, so you can check it.
Oh, is the room still open?
Yes.
Neat. Okay.
At least for me.
Where are you, Mike?
The room, I'm pretty sure, stays up even if you logs off, I'm pretty sure. I think.
It is not my normal deck. Oh, okay. In-room replays.
What's that deck?
Do I have to save the replay first? I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. I just want to see. I just want to see what the deck is. I'm just curious.
I'm just curious.
You know, I'll figure it out later. All right.
I mean,
well,
if you from ruining spices.
Well, no, because I'm just curious. He had MST, 2 kunais with chains, a Tusque Knight.
I mean, you do not literally ruined my surprise of me having Christian Dragon in my deck.
Well, yeah, but these aren't typically cards you see.
I just
You see in like most players run these days.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I'll figure it out later. We're well over the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna call it a night.
Besides, it's not main deck, so
I hit the wrong screen too early. Oops, my bad. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. It feels like the starting synchro deck they handed out in the beginning. Oh, maybe. I should check that. Anyway. Thank you to Me Asher Tomato for the Me Asher Tomato 4th raid. My mods could drop a link to a channel in his chat. That would be greatly appreciated. And then we just have our gold and platinum tier members. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Mike Flanagan, Zero Justice, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, and Top Secret Yoshi as our platinum members. Thank you also for the 10 likes, greatly appreciate it. And yeah, if any of you have some like critiques or ways that I could make this deck better, try to make it so that it fits my criteria of what it is I'm trying to do with this deck. If possible.
Okay, number 1 rule, not as awesome.
But yeah.
That card.
But yeah, that's this deck's where I'm at right now until somebody like just got other ideas that can like help me out, because I've tried just about every combination that I can think of to try to make this work.
I mean, your deck is perfect, no matter what.
Tell that against the thousands of sweats that beat me on ranked.
I mean, they probably lost at some points. So
Yeah.
again, nothing's perfect.
The thing is, like, I can get my deck into platinum. I have gotten into platinum before, but like higher, I've never been able to get higher than that, and I think it's just because I'm missing something. I don't know what, but I'm missing something that can like make it.
No, that was Mate Yoshi.
And I don't know.
I should have Soul Sword in this. I did have Ash Blossom in the Sword Sword deck. How do I never draw that against you?
Okay. Now we're gonna find us a raid target. That's the end of it. Okay. Sorry, just a little tired.
I just feel tired. I'm twisted.
I guess I could rate this person. Hopefully they stay alive long enough for us to give them a powerful, impactful raid. Master 1 is easy if you grind enough every day, but it's just time consuming. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably the one thing I don't have a lot of these days as an adult now. Time.
Yes.
The highest ceiling I went is top 10k DC Cup. Oh, jeez.
That's why I was showing up for your other stream.
Alright, guys. Tonight's target is going to be Jacko Jin, who is currently playing Mario Party. Looks like he's been playing a bunch of different games, but he's playing Mario Party currently for his... It looks like it's a birthday sub special. Birthday special. There's no birthday sub. That would be bizarre. Anyway, let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games I could play. Until then, I'm Tom Leo. You've been Weasley Fantabulous People, and I'm signing off. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace.
Good.